Hi guys, jojopetv here, and today we are doing an unboxing of a Skylanders Eon's Elite Chop Chop. And the reason it's not saying Trap Team or any specific game is because this figure will work with all 4 games. So it'll work with Spyro's Adventure, it'll work with the Skylanders Giants, Swap Force, and of course Trap Team. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into looking at the box. If you notice right here, there's a shine. So you see all these different colors reflected there, and it looks like a rainbow almost. And that happens all the way around and on top of the box. So right here we have a little drawing of Chop Chop. You can see the rainbow. You can see it right there. It's so cool. I love this packaging almost as much as I like what's inside, because I did the Spyro unboxing as well, and it's just really cool. And again, over here we have a different drawing of Elite Chop Chop, and on the back we have some stuff, but on the other side it's just a mirror image of this side with Chop Chop. Now let's look at the back here. And on the back here it has a picture of Eon, and it says Eon's Skylanders Eon's Elite. Let me just read this part real quick. Eon's Elite are the selected few that have displayed courage and bravery against all odds. They are revered by their fellow Skylanders for their inspiration and unwavering commitment to defending Skylands. And then below that it says the same thing in French, I believe that language is. I'm not really 100% sure. Elite Skylanders are 3 times more powerful. They're decorated in metallic armor and have a 3D diorama collector's case. And then below here it says Elite Chop Chop, and it shows the actual figure, the one that's inside here, and the little collector's case that comes along with it. And also it shows Elite Spyro, Elite Chop Chop, Elite Whirlwind, and Elite Trigger Happy. Now there are 4 other Elite Eon's Elite, but they're not out yet. I think that's going to be Wave 2. Not 100% sure on that. Now what's cool about this, guys, is like you don't rip into this like you do the other ones. You can actually save this box really easily. You just pull this little lip out here, and then on top it's going to have the assembly instructions. That's for like when you take it apart, when you open up the inside. I'll show you in a minute, but it shows you how to do everything. It's real simple. But you want to grab this, or you may want to grab onto the case itself, depending on if you want to have fingerprints on it or not. And you can leave this plastic piece on here if you want to. You have the option, guys, if you want to just leave this display case in the original box and play with it on the Portal of Power or the Traptinium portal, you can do that, no problem. I tried it earlier on the different video, the Spyro video unboxing. So let's go ahead. That was a lot harder to do on this one. Alright, so this is what the collector's case looks like inside. Alright, so it looks like a little diorama. In the background, if you watch the background, see it's like a 3D effect, like a hologram. It's lenticular 3D. And it looks really cool. In the background, you have like a little ship off in the background. And also there's a silhouette of some like dying trees back here that you may not be able to see right here. I'll show you later. I'll do a close-up of the background, but there's a little skeleton hand sticking out in the back there, and then also there's one in the background a little bit, and it kind of looks like that one's like doing yeah, ha, rock. And then there's a skeleton head back here, and some rocks and like a dead tree sort of thing, and also a little tombstone head. So pretty cool background. But on the front side of it we have Elite running towards us, and I'll show you up close of that in a minute. But in the bottom section here we have Elite Chop Chop written on the front of it, and then also there's undead element symbols all over the place, and it wraps all the way around to the back here and then back to the front. There we go. So you push this in and then pull out a little bit. And it may be difficult, so be careful. You don't want to like break the plastic or anything. And then the lenticular 3D comes out. He's in this little plastic thing right here that's holding him in place right now. And personally, I would recommend like leaving that there unless you want to like pull it out and play with it. That way you don't get any smudges marks on it or anything like that. I'm going to take it out so I can show y'all up close everything. So let me just pull this part out, and underneath it, it's going to have the trading card, the instructions and warnings, and also the little card, the little sticker. Now, this part, underneath you have these little snaps. There may be a piece of tape in between that. You just take that off, and then the plastic will come off very easily. There's a piece of tape underneath this too. Alright, and then you want to pull out the piece if you want to, or you can just leave it in there and put it back on there. But see, underneath there is this piece right here. It's got the undead symbol. This is the platform he stands on. But the cool thing is, if you want to permanently fix him onto this base, you just peel this piece off right here, and it's got adhesive, so it'll stick to it. But the downside of that is you probably won't be able to take them off if you want to. So this is more for collectors. If you want to do that, you can do that. So as you see here, he has a metallic armor, like it said on the box, and the paint's metallic. Really, it's still plastic. But it's very, very, very cool looking because it pops a lot better than the regular paint does. It makes it look so much cooler than the regular version. So let me see how close I can get in here. Alright, so just to give you a contrast real quick, this is the regular Chop Chop from the original game, which it's the same pose as the original game. And this is what the original looks like. And you see the sword and everything. Even the sword has the metallic paint. So it looks a lot better. The colors are similar, but the metallic makes it pop so much more. I mean, it looks even, actually the paint job is just a little bit different. This over here, he's got gold paint on his leggings and his bones. It's like a gold paint. And this one, it's just bone. So his arms and his all the bone, where the bone would be, is all gold with that metallic gold. So that looks really cool. This is what the close-up looks like. And he has his like helmet fin flipping up there. Very cool. And even the bottom is a little different. See, the base on the bottom of the first figure, it's still the same design, but they just painted it all in the gold as well. This is more of a kind of a platinum. The sword is very detailed, very awesome looking figure. Let's look at the back real quick because I haven't given you a shot of that. But it looks very, very cool. Now on the bottom, the actual little piece is clear because I guess that symbolizes that it works with all the games. But, you know, this one's green, Giants is orange, and then blue for Swap Force, and then red for Trap Team. But this one's clear, just like the Spyro's Elite. So that's really cool, guys. I like that. And here's his trading card. His stats are 240, 500, 160, and 100. And of course it comes with the little mini sticker that's the same little character illustration as on the playing card. And below that it has the redeem code, the secret code for Elite Chop Chop. Alright, so this is the 3D lenticular backgrounds. And like I said, it has an airship here, and if you move it, it does a little bit of a jump, so it makes it look like there's some sort of animation going on. So it's really cool. This has been around for a long time, but it's got that texture, little hologram texture that you may recognize. So that's really cool. I like that. Okay, the one thing I don't like about these is once you open this up, the wallpaper, the background doesn't really stay very well. Like the case isn't designed for it to like stay. There's no lip for it or anything like that. So I think that's kind of a design flaw. I'm not sure. You may want to tape it, you know, inside up against the actual case, or whatever you want to do, and I'm sure you can find some sort of workaround, but something to keep in mind when you're buying these. Alright guys, that's it for the Elite Chop Chop unboxing for Skylanders Eon's Elite, which is very cool. I'm going to do an overview video and upgrade powers and show like a before and after compared to the original Chop Chop. So that way you have like an idea of how powerful they really are. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you like this video if you liked it, and make sure you stay tuned for more gameplay. If you have any questions about the character or anything like that, make sure and let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Skizzle!